Hello BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I am announcing that I'm participating in Amanda Egle's 12 Comics of Christmas. So Amanda, I think, did this last year, but I saw her video this year saying that she's going to read one comic or trade every day for 12 days for her 12 days of comics to get through some of the ones that she hasn't managed to get through. I thought this was a great idea. I've got loads on my shelf since my birthday and a few hauls that I've done recently where I found some in great charity shops. So what I wanted to do was do the same. However, Amanda, I believe, is doing hers from the 1st to the 12th of December. I didn't quite have enough time to get organised for then, and also I've got some other bits that I want to try and get sorted at the beginning of the month. So I'm going to do mine from the 12th to the 24th of December. So I'm just going to show you the 12 things. I've put a few things together to make 12, but actually this, if I get through all of these, this clears off all of the graphic novels and comics that I have on my shelf, so that would be really, really great. So number one, I have Lady Killer by Joel Jones and Jamie S. Risch. This was in a recent book haul. This was in my birthday book haul. I'm really excited to read this. It's basically, I think it's set in the 50s. Yeah, it's set in the 50s. It's about a woman. She's like the perfect housewife, but she's also an assassin on the side, and it looks really dark and black comedy-esque, so I'm really excited to get to this one. Next, reading one a day, I'm going to be reading volumes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 of iZombie, which is a series that I also picked up on my birthday. This is volume 1. Basically, this series is about a girl called Gwen, and she's a zombie. Her best friend's a ghost and a were-terrier. And the basic idea is that she needs to eat one human brain a month, otherwise she turns into a complete raving zombie-esque lunatic. And so what the problem is that every brain she eats, it comes with all of the memories, and she eats one and it comes with an unsolved murder. And I think it's going to be sort of just a really interesting, fun idea, a bit Chew-esque, I want to say, with the sort of eating human things. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. I like the look of the artwork, and I've heard good things, and I think they've turned it into a series on CW, which hasn't come out in the UK yet, but I'd be interested to watch that. I've seen the trailers and it looks really good, so that's another 4 days sorted. That's 5 days so far. I then want to read The Infinite Vacation by Nick Spencer and Christopher Ward. This is a really nice hardback trade that I've got with some great colour as well. This sounds like a bit of a strange one, and I'm not going to be able to give you a synopsis myself, so I'm going to read you the back. It says, Mark lives in a world where alternate realities are up for sale, and buying and trading your way through unlimited variations of yourself is as commonplace as checking your email or updating your status. But when other hims start dying suddenly and he meets a mysterious girl who wants nothing to do with life-changing, he'll learn the truth about the universe he stumbles through and what happens when your vacation turns on you. I just thought this sounded really interesting. I think I saw it on someone else's channel a while ago, and it just sounded like an interesting read. So that will be day 6. So day 7, I'd like to read Fun Home by Alison Bechdel. This is a graphic memoir. I believe it's about the sort of relationship that she had with her father, who was a funeral director and English teacher and closet homosexual, who ended up having a relationship with possibly a student, a male student, and a babysitter. So I'm interested to read this. I've heard really brilliant things about it, so I can't wait to get to this one. So next up, I'm counting this as one day. I'm going to be rereading issue 1 of my Archie comic, and then reading issue 2 and issue 3. I really enjoyed issue 1, and I really want to get caught up on this so that I can get the next few that have come out since I bought these. So I shall be reading these in one day. So next, on days 9 and 10, I'll be reading Mouse Volume 1 and Mouse Volume 2. This is a Holocaust Nazi World War II story where the cats are the Nazis and the mice are the Jews, and I've heard mixed things about this, but I just picked it up because it was in my charity shop, and I think it's about time I read it, and I think it would be interesting. Day 11, I want to read Invisible Republic. This is an Image comic. I don't know an awful lot about it. On the back it says, a secret journal, a disgraced reporter, a fallen regime, a woman erased from history. Past and present collide on the remote moon of Avalon where nothing is as it seems. Sounds interesting. Artwork sounds good, looks good. So I'm going to try volume 1 and see how I get on. And then finally, I want to read volume 5 of Saga by Fiona Staples and Brian K. Vaughan. I've been holding this one off because I wanted to savour it. I really loved the last volume. I have the last volume on my shelf, so I may well reread that before reading this, but I'll definitely be getting to this one. So that's my 12 comics of Christmas. I'm really excited to be doing this. I'll be reading them alongside my other TBR books, and yeah, get involved if you've got some on your shelf you need to get through. Anyway, that's it from me today, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now, BookTube.